What's up, Jeremians? Welcome to another tutorial video. So I have been having a lot of requests from my subscribers asking me to do tutorial videos. However, there are many subscribers with different skill levels, so I have to try to accommodate that in my tutorials. In today's tutorial, we will be going through the song Amazing Grace, a very popular tune, and I will be doing it in 4 different levels of difficulty. So hopefully one of the level of difficulty will be suitable for the level that you're playing, and if you're trying to learn the piano or the keyboard, you can actually use this tutorial to work progressively towards the level that you want to achieve. I have made the sheet music available in the description below, so make sure you download the sheet music to follow along with this tutorial. Feel free to slow down this tutorial using the app so that you really get what I am trying to teach you here. Also, do rewind and watch the tutorials a few times if it's not clear to you, because to get the full benefit from this tutorial, you want to make sure that you understand the concepts that I have described to you. And don't watch this tutorial without sitting at your keyboard and playing the exercises through. If you're new to this channel, my name is Jeremy. If you like content like this, in my channel, I produce tutorials, reviews, tips and tricks on a range of keyboards as well as the piano. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as smash that notification bell. Let's get started. For those who are new to using the piano and playing on the piano, we are starting with level 1. You should know how to read some basic notes. I have provided a score, and I will also have the notes light up on the screen for you, as well as the score music sheet scrolling as I'm playing. And we will be starting with the right hand single notes, and the left hand we will be playing single note as well. So this should be quite manageable. We are not playing chords or anything fancy, right? So here we go. Now for stage 2 of Amazing Grace, and we will be having the left hand playing some additional harmony notes, and I'll be explaining to you what I'm playing as we go along. So the first one, I'm playing a 6, an interval of a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is also because it's part of C chord, C, E, G. And here I'm adding the B flat, which is part of C7. So the B flat is actually a C chord, and with this B flat, it makes up C7. And we are playing this on the right hand, G, B flat and E. This is an interval of a 6, and we're adding a B flat to make it a C7. And the next one I am playing, which is the F at 9 chord. This is traditionally, this is the F chord, F, A, C, right? I'm playing the 9th note, which is the G here. So we have an F chord with an added 9th. And that gives it a much richer texture. And here we have the C chord with the added 9. C, E, G, instead of playing C, E, G, I move my thumb to D, and this gives me the added 9th. And I'm playing the A minor 7 here. If you will have a look at here, this is the melody. This is the 6 that we did earlier on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a bass note here, which is the A. And here, the G note is actually the A minor 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. A minor with the 7. And here, we are playing the F sharp diminished 7. Right, this is the F sharp diminished 7. How we get this chord is from here. This is a F sharp major, right? F sharp 7, minor, diminish, And this is a D minor 11 chord. That is because this is the root position D minor, D, F, A, this is the 7, 9, the melody is actually the 11. And my bass is playing D, and it resolves to a G chord. C at 9, C7, and here we have the 6 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is part of F chord, F, A, C. A and C is part of F chord. C at 9, the same as the previous one. A minor 7. This is a D minor 9 chord, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And a G7. Here we're playing the interval of a 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and this F note is actually the 7 of G7. And a C chord. I'll play the whole thing. Now, for the level 3 of this piece, we are essentially playing the same right hand harmony notes, same chords on the right hand. I'm not changing anything from the level 2. But what I am doing in addition now is to add passing bass notes on the left hand to make it more interesting. Because so far, our left hand hasn't been doing very much other than playing the root note. So now we're going to start by playing additional notes here. Okay, instead of going to the next bar, which is C7 with a C bass, we're going to pass to an E bass on the left hand here, right? And we're going to use a D note, which is in between C and E, to pass. See that? That is C7 with an E bass. That's the same here. C at 9. And from a C bass to an A bass to A minor 7 with an A bass, in between C and A, there's a B here on my left hand, and that's the one I will be using to pass. And then before I go to F sharp here on the left hand, I will be using a G note on the left hand here to pass to F sharp. And from D all the way to G, I'll be using a passing bass. D, E, F, G. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same, passing to a C7 on a E bass here on my left hand. So that's another passing bass, C, B going to A. Instead of going C to A, I'm using B to smooth it out a little bit. There's a little mistake there. So I'm doing the root, the 5th, and the root of C chord. Now I'll be playing the whole song. And now for level 4 of this song, we are going to make broken chords on the left hand and we will also be incorporating the passing bass as well as the right hand harmony that we have learned in the previous 3 levels. So make sure you slow down the video via your app on your mobile phone, rewind and repeat it as many times as you need to get the notes correct and to see what's happening here, because this has quite a bit of stuff going on the left hand and on the right hand. So the first one that we start with is the C chord on the left hand. The normal C chord is C, E, G, right? So what I've done for the broken chord is I've taken the middle note, which is the E, and I've put it up here, right on top, 1 octave higher, so that we are actually playing a C chord but with a much bigger pattern here. 1, 1, and 2, and 3, and that is the timing. So we are going, and then passing bass on the left hand, the D, going to E. So we are doing a C chord, but in this inversion, we're taking the middle note, E, G, C, we're taking the middle note, G, putting it up here. Right? The same F at 9, taking the F, A, C, and I'm putting the middle note up here. And then doing a passing bass. So the same A minor, A, C, E, I'm putting the middle note up here. Passing bass, the G bass here. And we're doing a passing bass here. And then G passing to C. So that's a passing bass. Let me show you to you once more. So that's a C, broken chord, passing bass. So the C, D, E is a passing bass to the C7 on E. Same F chord. Passing bass. Right? G bass. And here we have a flat 9. This is a G7 chord, 1, 3, 5, 7. This is the 9th note, the A is the 9th note, and we're going to play a flat 9 here. Melody note. This is D is the melody note, the flat 9, A flat, and thumb playing F, which is the G7. The G7. And instead of ending on C, we're going to end on a F minor 6-9 chord. Right, where's the F minor 6-9? So we have F chord, F, C, F here, right? F minor is the A flat. The G is the 9th note, and the D is the 6th note of F minor. F minor with the 6 and the 9. And we're using this to form the pattern that you see in the last 2 bars. And now for the whole song.